Aries, what's up? Welcome to your reading. So Aries, we're going to have a look at your career, okay? What is going on and what can you expect to happen in your career from the 1st to the 15th of December 2021. It is a general reading, guys, all right? So it may or may not resonate. If you need a personal reading, you can reach me on Instagram at Tarot with Nimo, or you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com, okay? Let's see. What can Aries expect in their career or job moving forward from the 1st to the 15th of December 2021? This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What can Aries expect? What can Aries expect moving forward in their career or their business or profession from the 1st to the 15th of December 2021, please? Okay. Right. So coming to the current situation, Page of Swords. What is influencing this? Ten of Cups. Okay. What happened in the past? What's on your mind, Aries? What's the heart space and what is the future? Overall, Knight of Pentacles out here. Aries, for a lot of you, I do feel that things could be moving very, very slow right now, okay? If there is a new job that you're pursuing, or there's a new profession or a new industry, whatever it is, right? Something's moving very, very slow out here, okay? Now, if the situation is not moving slow, then it is probably you who is probably wanting to approach a situation with a lot of, that careful energy out here. So you're being very slow, very persistent, very consistent, but it's like, one day at a time. So it almost feels like the career is just moving too slow or it's just going nowhere. But for a few of you, this could just be your approach towards your career. And for the rest of you, maybe it is just something that requires a lot of patience and it requires a lot of hard work, okay? So yeah, you could be a little bored because this could have been like a very boring routine, okay? You could be also, for a few of you, I'm getting you as being a perfectionist. You could be a perfectionist here. So you want everything perfect in its way. In the past here, I do feel here that you took control over your life. You took control over a situation which has to do with your career, job, business. I do feel some of you could have started your own business in the past is also what I'm getting here, okay? If not, then there could have been a boss figure or a father figure that was there in your life who came to give you some guidance out here, okay? But there was definitely a lot of power, stability and control that was taken over in your situation, either because someone helped you out or because that was you who was in full control over the situation, being very accountable for your finances, etc., okay? Or just being very, very structured, okay? Very structured in the way you're operating. Right now, there is a lot of research that is going on your mind, okay? There's a lot of thinking, a lot of analyzing, okay? Some of you could have been like into a research field or something like that, but there's a lot of thinking, a lot of analyzing. You're being very logical about something, but I do feel there are a lot of ideas that you have out here, okay? Whatever these ideas are, they probably have to do something to do with your family situation. Either you are looking forward to shift somewhere, okay, or it's just that you probably feel that there is not enough information you have here, or you're doing more research in order to either find a new career, and for the rest of you, you're probably trying to find out new ways of making money out here, okay? Whatever it is, the influence right now, your immediate challenge out here is to fulfill the happiness of your family or take care of your family, your parents, whatever it is, okay? It is something that needs to fulfill your home environment out here. On your mind here, I feel you're working very, very, very hard, Aries. I feel you are working to a point where you're being so detail oriented, you're absolutely focused on your work, and there's like a lot of razor sharp focus right now, okay, which is on your mind here. Why? Because eventually the situation is that you want stability, you want security. For a lot of you, you could be wanting to start, like I said, stability is coming in for you, okay? Or this is exactly what's in your heart space, okay? You want to reach a point where you could be the breadwinner of the family, where you can take care of people, okay? You're coming up as a protector, a provider, okay? Someone who wants to provide for their family. But yeah, the family situation is heavily on your mind, which tells me that if you are in the current situation in a job right now, it's probably not satisfying you and you're kind of worried, so you're probably looking for more options. Or if you are currently pursuing something, there are chances you're still doing a lot of online research, okay? There's a lot of ideas that you have of how you can put in your work, hard work out here. I feel for a lot of you, you could be trying to master your art, okay? Trying to master the art of whatever industry you are in, okay? So you're trying to work very, very hard, very focused out here. For a lot of you, you could have been even a workaholic, okay? In the future, here we have the Nine of Wands. So I feel you're going to be very close to success, okay? You're going to be very close to success out here, but yes, you're going to be pretty much exhausted. You're going to be very exhausted in the future, in the immediate future here. Let's find out why. What's the Nine of Wands? Yeah, that's exhaustion, okay? You could be very guarded, very careful, okay? It's like you could even be trying to put in your 100%, okay? But you're working over and over and over again towards a situation which probably needs a lot of physical work, is also what I'm getting here, okay? For a lot of you, this could be a lot of physical hard work. For some of you, there could be a lot of competition here. You may be tired, like wounded warrior, like someone here who's almost exhausted here, but you're still not giving up. You're holding on in the future here. What's the Nine of Wands? Okay. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that there is probably a huge transformation that's coming into your career, Aries. There could be a very promising new job opportunity that is coming towards you. Business opportunity, job opportunity, take it how it resonates, or a financial opportunity. It is coming towards you. Your problem is to take a risk, to take a leap of faith and move towards it without worrying too much. I feel for a lot of you, you're being a coward, okay? Coward that's what I mean. What I mean is like, yeah, coward. Like you're looking too much into the future. Like, how do I know this will work out? What is the future of this, okay? Will I make money? Will I reach my goals? So there is a new beginning here, whether you want it or not, okay? I feel you're almost close to ending the current job that you are in, for a few of you, or you want to move into another department within the same job. Take it how it resonates here. But on your mind, it's just making the money and getting that long-term stability out here, okay? Which is why probably you could be doing a lot of research. Now, like I said, in the past year, you could have, what's the Emperor here? Yeah, in the past year, there could have been a decision, okay, that you had to make out here. And that decision was something where you had to make a choice, this way or that way. Both the choices could have been very strenuous for you, okay, because probably the outcomes could have been very, very, the outcomes to any decision that you would have made in the past could have been something that you probably didn't want, okay. Both the choices that you had were not really the best of them, okay. So you had to choose the better bad choice is what I'm getting, and I think you finally did make a choice, all right, with someone's help here or on your own here, and took control of the situation. Now what I'm getting here is that in the future, the reason why you're going to be so guarded and so careful, probably even have trust issues, there is an opportunity that's coming towards you, but you don't trust it. Why? Because you are contemplating. There's a lot of contemplating going on in your mind about, is this opportunity good for me? Will this be fruitful, okay? Because I feel for a lot of you, this opportunity is something which is very small, okay? It's going to come in as a very small baby offer out here, and you're going to be like, well, I don't even know if I want to do that, okay? Or I don't even know if this is going to get me where I want it, because eventually that's what you're subconsciously wanting, right? This is a small opportunity, Aries, which has the potential to grow very, very big. You got to take that risk, okay? I feel for a lot of you, you are constantly pushing yourself back and forth. Do I want this opportunity? And then you back off again. I want this opportunity, and then you back off again, because there's too much contemplation going on, too much deep thinking going on. Maybe you could be speaking to someone experienced. Maybe you could be becoming wiser and trying to make a more logical decision out here. Take it how it resonates. But in the future here, there are chances there is a new opportunity that is coming towards you, but you're probably going to be a little hesitant, okay? You're going to be second guessing yourself if you want to take this leap of faith or no, okay? So that's what I have for you. That was a short reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Do leave your comments below, and I will see you next time. Oh, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. All right, bye bye.